So, welcome everyone to a new Star Cup race. Tonight we are in Mexico for round 3 Season 2 Star Cup on F125 with Pedro Hermanos Rodriguez. And I hope you're having a good night and ready for some Formula 1 racing. Before going any further in that session, I'll say who I am for people that know yet. And Gao Chow, you're a full-time commentator for Star Cup this season, like last season. Still there, and today we have a full grid. 20 people are going to be racing. Already some drivers getting out on track. Everyone is set. Put the information that is interesting for qualifying on the screen. And we will be now ready to follow our drivers, seeing their setting their first qualifying lap times. So now we have Trophy and Menzo. Martin McLaren the first. Alpha will do maybe a little championship check. Because why not? Little championship standings. After round 2, after Koto, Kendrick's leading, trying to get his second championship in a row, leading with 43 points in front of AZ Ozzy with 27, W third with 25, Lab fourth with 22, and fifth Delphi Mezzo with 18 points. In the Constructor Championship, Mercedes leading with 53 points, only I think 6 in front of AS that has 47 points. McLaren third with 27, Aston 18, and Sport with 18 points, and Ferrari fifth with 12 points. That's the top 5 for each championship. And we're now ready. We'll follow the drivers from Rio. Menzo's going to be the first one to start his lap time. There we go. Right now, DRS. Mexico track with the big straight line. We'll see. Seems like we're a bit most like night, but like it's either like the sun is bit weird. Weird weather, but still. The RS had 2 big soda at the beginning of the track, and yeah, pretty much it. After we have some little double rights corners and stuff, you have fast corners also here really soon. You have the double your S's like that. We have another DRS zone. There you have like last section at the end with again some 3 corners, pretty slow corners. After you come to the last corner at pretty high speed, and finish the lap. So no, like things are pretty easy track overall. Mexico not the hardest for the drivers, and the track where you can certain place overtake. I think it's interesting. Siemens on the line is going to be a 16.4 for him. Now we have Marino with a 16.9. We will have Fuego Ball also in the lap. We have someone else closer to the line, and Guiyang also on the lap. Not too far behind. Rain starting right now. TRP finishing 17.9. A bit far off, but still there. I also Nova on the lap in the Alpine. Already in sector 1 still, and going in sector 2. And Mall, I think, is in the first one. That's gonna be the finishing is final lap. Here, we'll follow Red Bull. Do the last through the track. Forward thinking, there you go. Right under. Not touching the wall. On the line, it's going to be a 17.389. Third fastest time for the moment. Billy on the lap also. Return to Zicaria starting his lap right now. Rage still on the lap also. And Fanova at the back. And Guiyang is now with 5th with a 23.6. Either to start his lap. We'll follow Nova finishing in sector 3. Already to the last quarter of the track. The Alpine. What's going to be ERS activated. Be a pretty good lap time. 15.780 for Nova. Very good lap for him. There you go. Leader was 5 after. Garville, I think Billy's gonna be the next one too. Comes to light the already comment. I think he's invalidated his lap. Was it 16.7 something like that? Uninvalidate. Yes, guard now. I'll follow him in the Sauber. There you go. Coming again into the last corners of this track. We'll see if you can challenge the top guns at the front. One moment, 27 drivers set the left side. We'll see if the car got a set one that's gonna be good. And 17.7 is gonna be 6th at the moment for him. But the way his lap time was still something on the board. That's not ridiculous. Now your lead bag coming to the end of his lap. TRP 69, Zicario Nguyen get that up to 73. Array now 17.0. In fourth, and either he's gonna be at 18.4. And Andrew getting Fox's lap 15.7 in front of Nova. Less than a tenth separating the two drivers. Very close, and we have Delpino Viegas top on track. Pretty dangerous, Billy. On a real lap time for sure. He's working Teddy in the Sauber today. Night. Race is a bit earlier with the hour change for the European side of the map. European is midnight now at the moment. Habitually it was 1 a.m. for them. And now and it's still 8 p.m. in America, North America. But hours changing for North America this week. So, yeah. Eddie Ferrari let him pass, but he's going very wide there, still in the middle of the track. The game considered still the limit when he slide a lot here. I think he's gonna be pretty much finished for him. This is lap. It's gonna be a good lap in the end. Still 16-8 for Teddy. With all these mistakes and being blocked by local drivers, this is a pretty good lap actually. Billy's still another attentive. Don't think so really. Meanwhile, I don't know. We'll have T-Bone also. T-Bone making his first appearance this season in Star Cup. That's a pleasure to see him again. Even if I don't think it's gonna be a lot of time this season, we're gonna see him. Because he has now the occupation on Tuesdays, which always cool to see him race. And now we have I think Billy, 16.5 for Billy. There you go, P4 for him. Very good lap. Pretty close behind Benzo, but still there's a big gap between them and Nova and Andriame in the top. So I still have some people that can challenge them at the top. DRS is one of them, but obviously, like always, when he races in Star Cup, gonna start at the back. Jonah not too bad this season for the moment. Another one is a very fast driver. Kendrick's also Agassi is almost always also starting in the back, but still he's very fast. Sam there, Sky bike. We'll see. No place for the moment, nobody really other than that on the left. T-Bone getting a 17.9 on the board. Another one now. Also on the left, and DRS on the left will follow him still, even if it's not gonna really matters. One's gonna be his lap time. It's still gonna be a 15.8. Very close to Nova Dajiabi. Maybe because he's not the fastest, he's not retired. That's hard in the back. We'll see. We'll see what's gonna develop. Another one now. The lap. Fast section here. Well taken. Now, last bit of corners. New up. Why? Because you're done there. I don't know. Like so much people joined. I think there's people, but another one with the 15.896. like it can really confirm that I'm not the one making lobbies and stuff. But, like I said, I'm not the one making the invites lava, so I don't know. I just let the admins do their job, and if they didn't, I don't know. Not the best person to ask, but yeah, just coming to commentate the race. Let's go to bike now. All lap, Red Bull. I think there was a problem, maybe the lobby was not like private, and so people joined. I think that was a reserve, too much reserve join. Anyway, surely you should ask to Kendricks or Teddy or someone. One other one. Into by finishing his lap, but he validated already. Jonah also on the left is going to be interesting, and I think we have also a lot of other people on the lap. With 6:30 left to this qualifying session now, and time is flying by. Oh, Jonah, there's the lap time. Hendricks still not after the lap time. Mercedes with no lap time. Jonah's going to be first one to lap time in the German team. Red Bull, Range Element with Jonah leading fast. Pretty well taken corner. Right ender for him. On the line, it's going to be at 1:16.4. P7 at the moment, not bad. Not bad. Obviously, everyone could do better, but not bad at all. Just a lap, you have Nova lap again, also. The people on a lap. I think a Ferrari is going to be the first one. No, Jimon on out lap, so no. You have an Alpine, the Nguyen, no. So it's the other Alpine. And then Nova's going to be closest to finish a lap, so we'll follow him. Currently P2, less than a tenth behind Adriame, and he invalidated. Didn't see what he invalidated. That way, it actually have a Sauber. It's Zicario, though it is Teddy. Teddy bring by 3 tenths in sector 2. Now can he improve it more? And the last section of the track is sector 3. The green car going entering to the last quarters of the track. On the line, Teddy. It's gonna be a 16.1, 7 tenths of an improvement. P5 for him. The car coming after him, but he invalidated. We have also an LP, Mercedes, McLaren. Hendricks is gonna start his left, right. No, Jordan gonna be right back. Radio's gonna be on the left side. Maybe Nguyen finishing his lap right now. We're gonna on the 73. He's gonna go to the pits. Like I said, Zicario is validated his left side. After that, we have a Williams. We do a lead back, which the line's gonna be 16.9, 11th. We're really a lead back in a moment. There you go. We have the Astons now. Then go the out lap. And then after we have Turpin out lap, also to their out laps. Red Bull after that. We have Red Bull, Fuego Ball. No, it's trying to bike. Yeah, I validated again, it's trying to bike. We have Ferrari T-mode. In his lap, it's gonna be a 16.6, 17.6. Getting a bit of an improvement here for the Ferrari. Salmer now. Mario and Teddy. Teddy still, the lap's gonna go to the pits before the session ends. But new tires and try last time in the last second. And improved for last time. But McLaren also left the trophy again. Yes, it was. You're gonna go to the pits. Over in the out lap. The original out lap also. Pickle ball, 100 goes left right now. I'll wait for that. Bit tired. follow him. Red Bull Fuego Mall. Also the Ferraris are taking on a lap. John jumping the out lap. T-Bow's going to get to the pits. Racing Bull maybe also. Maybe Billy. Yeah, okay, we'll have Billy before. We'll follow Billy. Let's go. Billy 14 on the lap. Is currently P10. It's made his P4. We'll see if he can match him. Taking to his street, that's not improvement. Not bad at all. That would put him around the P6 at the moment. We'll see if he can confirm or maybe get an even more better time with that 63 time. While he slide a bit on the curb here. It's gonna cost him a little bit of time. It's gonna be a 16-3 only with that, but still P7. But it couldn't have improved more without that little slide on the curb in the last section. The rest of the lap also is following Billy finishing his lap. Still don't know if he's gonna retire still when Nova and Gundrop are in front of him. At the moment, all that's gonna be 15.1, getting the things back where they should be, and say 15.117 for the RS. As you know, finishing off to his lap, but he's going pretty slow now. Yeah, aborted his lap. Lead back gonna be even not gonna be better than 11 for him on this session. Really, no, that's not for own mezzo either. I'm sure the out lap is gonna start pretty soon. TRP, not on the lap. Yeah, big yellow flags. After one yellow flag, maybe people are going slow. To avoid it, Fuego Ball also on the lap here. And out lap BI of XM. People still in the pits. Hold the Red Bull here. And going left, I don't know what happened. DRS is qualified. Okay, he's qualified in the end. Improving by 1,000 a second. Fuego Mall in Sector 2. Pretty funny. And Sicario also, the DNF is not going to be better than the 9th for him in the Sauber. 3 is close finish. 12, not better than 12 for him. And we have 17.2 for Fuego Mall. And Ferrari now, we have Adriani. I think it is, yeah. Also can improve. Nova also just behind. We have the 2 in sequence. It's going to be very interesting. Adrian improved by 1/10 3,000 second in Sector 2. We didn't see what Nova has done in Sector 2. Would follow Ferrari to the line. And jumping the Spanish driver. Negotiating the last corner of this track in Mexico. Last chance. High round 0-0. It was not a good. Yeah, 15.388 and Nova not improving. It seems like, or maybe it's delayed. I don't know with EA Sports. Teddy 16.1, not looking to improve. Other one 15.8 still not improving. Jonah 16.1 P5 for him. There you go. It's can Teddy improve at the line? Teddy in the summer. Ah, he didn't improve. He got to take P4. Can't go higher than that. And that's Jeremy gonna take pole position here in New Mexico. Jeremy fourth is for Nova, the header 1 third, Teddy 4th, Jonah 5th, Mourinho 6, Billy 7, Manzo 8, Kikar 9, and Leo back completing the top 10. XM 11, Orbit 12, Fuego Ball 13, TRP 14, and winning 15, T-Bone 16, Sky to 17, Carries 18, with no lap time, AZ with no lap time 19, and ERS DS2. No, also 3 big players are in the back, like almost always. Except Gredrick sometimes we qualified. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There you go, Agile with pole, Nova second. And another 1/3. That's the top 3 to qualify. Well, now, obviously, a little moment before beginning of the race. We'll let drivers show the strategy, tweak their setups if necessary, and how we call this, put the good number of laps of fuel in the car. And yeah, we'll be ready after that. Seems to be dry on tracks. Don't seem to have any rain later on. We'll see in the throughout the race, but I'm looking to have wet conditions soon. Strategy from Mexico. Good question. I don't even know myself really much. I'll say we'll see again the mix of one stop and two stops, mostly one stops, and already 5 red lights were very quick. And we are racing here in Mexico for round 3 of the Star Cup. Let's go. It's time. And already going very fast here, racing the 2. Put the tires on, everybody on medium almost. One people on one guy on soft and 2 guys on hards. Another in position, another one past B2. Nova down, Nova's down, Nova. What happened with him? He's down to 20 already after only one corner. A bit of chaos, but not as chaotic as in real life, at least. Another one second now, and Trophy now in third. Menzo now in 4, Billy 5th, Jonas 6. Obviously, we'll watch the position change at the end of the race. At the end of lap 1. Team up to 10, Teddy down to 12 now. Lost a bit, lost a lot. Lazy up to 11. Kendrick still in P20 with the soft. I don't know what happened. Billy up to 5th. Sam 8, Fego 9. Big change of position in this opening lap. So Drummy already escaping from people behind. Fego Mall in front of XM now. The Red Bull and the Williams battling, and now even the easy one to pass on. T-Bone is capable of doing it. Medium arms looking to be the Pirate GP. We will see people trying the medium arms without with only one stop. The biggest, maybe the better driver. We'll see how. Rain now. Did a mistake to last corner. Back on track, back on the real road. He's gonna go through the pits directly. Those 60 cars go through the pits. Maybe putting new orange tires on. We'll see later on. Jeremy 1 second the gap. Can he keeps another one and stuff? And the others without the DRS. Now we'll just watch 2 seconds. The position change. You can see who gained and who lost position. 9 gained by Easy, 16 by GRS, 8 lost by Luther D-Man, 14 lost by Nova, 19 lost by O'Reilly. To be the biggest winners of this first lap. And now we'll go back to the tires as the Pro 3. We'll still have the Strategy Pros. Are also going to be Strategy, why not? But it's looking ready to be able to 2 stops if we. What's what the game's saying, but we'll see if it's going to be real when the piece of going to start to come. Now, and Remy not capable of keeping the 1 second gap between him and another one come. Now, in below 1 second gap, 6 times the gap. But Trevor Marino still at 1.1 on the other one, so he doesn't have DRS, but Benzo behind him is going to have DRS. And now with that big straight line with DRS plus the slipstream, they can maybe make some move, and another one is looking to do a move right now. So stay behind into turn 1. Benzo and Trevor Marino battling also Menzo, taking the move, and Mourinho touching Menzo. Menzo coming back to 4 to be in front with Billy. Billy now in front of Menzo. Menzo with Billy side by side. Was very close. U2 is pretty dangerous. With Menzo back to 4 now in front of Billy. Loose trophy weekend. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna defend. We'll see if Menzo can try to move on. Trophy. Jonas 6 now. Also following them pretty good. Like very good. Following them good ladder. Now with that incident trophy and all this back behind him are 2 seconds back on the top 2 of Ferrari, the racing bulls of Abu Racing, and the other one. XM Teddy Fuego Ball. In the position, T-Bone 12, the rest up to 13 already. Try to bite it over tap it without 17. 18, Kendricks 19 still. Soft T-Bone the Fuego Ball is battling Fuego Ball in the pits already. Only 4 laps. I don't know what happened with him. Maybe he got some damage. I don't know. Yeah, he got some damage left and plate. New arts for him. He's gonna be back a new wing. Gonna get back on track. We'll see if we can do an R right now after using BD 44 laps. We'll see if we can do that. We'll also see strategies surely influenced by these safety cars maybe later on, or maybe even red flag. We never know what could happen in this race. But you know, the gap it's just increasing and increasing lap after lap. Benzo now got back in front of the trophy, getting 5th, closing the top 5 Okay. AC up to P7 already. Scar Teddy, the two top with 8 and 9, and then wins the best position as a team is 2 and 5th for Racing Bull. Billy, and another one is not that bad at all. Pretty good. Another one could thoroughly try to move in the next lap for Giambi, so we'll follow them closely. Follow us the battle with the BI, but trophy that one 1.3 at Benzo being out. If it's say like this, gonna be the no man's land for a good amount of time. We'll see if we can find someone to battle with, or I don't know. The trophy's coming back down a bit. People with 10-second penalty, the pit lane. Another one is now taking the lead on Andriabi. Andriabi is behind now. Another one is now leading. There we go. Change of lead. DRS for another one. I don't know what happened with Ferrari. I don't know. I didn't see what happened. I feel like another one let pass on DRS. I don't know. I missed very quickly this action. Anyway. Correct again. Something happened now. Jonah lost some position. I think Trophy and AZ lost Trophy lost position also. Trophy's now down to 6 with Billy, AZ, and Menzo being in front of him. Menzo now not much more in no man's land. He's with Billy and AZ pretty close, and now AZ is gonna pass on Billy pretty easily. I don't know what's happened with Billy, but it's really almost like that. McLaren here, that's already up to 4th after only 5 laps starting from the back. So AZ being very impressive in this early stage of this race. With going back from P9 from P19 to P5 already in only 6 laps of racing around these Autodromos and Manos Rodriguez. Now Drummond now losing a bit gap on the other one, still have DRS, but now 1.1 the gap. AZ is gonna try to move on. Benzo's gonna be an easy move with the DRS, and AZ already up to 3rd now. The other late starter, DRS, is now 10 and Kendrick still in 16. The soft clearly seems not to work at the moment for the Mercedes. I don't know, maybe that's some problem, but if it stays 16, it's the 6th second. The gap with 15 and between him and the 14th. So complicated. Maybe he had some problem at the start because the start was already a bit back. I don't know. Bit weird what happened with Kendricks. It's not what we see habitually and usually. But now it's Williams and the Aston Martin side by side, and TRP is now in front of leader Liban, who are battling pretty hard. And what happened with Adriami? Adriami went back. Recently to the track. Did a mistake, and now Adriami is down to P12. Would have been pretty scary if he got back to the track like this in front of me, even if it's a ghost. I know some will lead it, or without a ghost, it would have been like carnage. Obviously, I'm driving the pits, and Trophy also in the pits. He's just waiting for new tires. No damage for him. Now Johnny's gonna have to change his I don't know what happened, if it's his own mistake or something, but he was not very close to really anyone. Another one a bit close, but 1.1 enough to very close to the incident. Henry's also with the softs, apparently from the pits. Apparently, you know. Yeah, he had to come early, and he got chased also. I think, maybe he had damage, I didn't see it. But yeah, Hendricks back to the pits. Maybe I didn't say it at the beginning also. Hendricks, but now the one is leading a comfortable margin on AZ. BP2, Menzo 3rd, and Billy now 4th. Teddy up to 5th, there is 6th. Jonah now still 7th after some people are overtaking. I don't know what's happening. DRS is on ours, we have to remember it. Big difference for the medium tires. Gonna go way longer than them. Maybe for strategy, maybe it's gonna help him if it's their late safety car, but also can be very bad for him if there's the early 6th period, like the next 2 laps. Pretty much costly. Third now, Teddy, Billy battling for the 4th position. Billy staying in front for the moment. Menzo escaping a bit of the 2 drivers. Lap being started now. Yeah. And now Teddy gonna make the move on Billy Benzo gonna steam from them. Trophy with the second penalty. Jonah down to 8 now. XM passing. DRS up to 5th. Billy passing on Billy. Jonah with the second penalty now. Second penalty starting to fall on drivers. It's up to 5th now. His next target is Teddy at 3 on Benzo. Not too close, not too far away. But this artist still have a good pace in that American car. And it's really interesting to follow. Now the one 5 in front of AZ. Going very well for him. And now Jeremy getting that incident and damage that's gonna help the Racing Bull. And we can even more like balade dans le parc, we're calling in French. Really scoring pretty easily. Or a walk in the park. For at the moment, we'll see how the race is gonna finish. But now he's in the pits. There you go. All tires for him in the McLaren. Bailey also in the pits. Showing up people with medium tires are turning to pits, and almost everyone is putting hard tires on their car. Benzo with the seconds on medium, so you go to medium. It's resting, but a bit risky. Maybe if you have the safety car, it's gonna be like obligate started to try to ards. Maybe people gonna try the double ard strategy. I don't know. The car with new medium, driving new Billy with new ards, going with new medium. I don't see everything from everyone, but yeah, easy with new ards. Pretty much it for the pit stop. The top 7 have not pitted yet. We'll see how the standings gonna be replaced after everyone's pit stop. It's gonna be very interesting. And I don't know. 6.2 on the gap with another one in Teddy, but DRS is coming on Teddy. 3/10, 4/10 gap. And Teddy gonna decide to pit, let DRS go, let DRS have clean air with his hard tires. It's gonna be really later than the medium running, not that late. If he wants to do one stuff. 3 seconds for Billy Nova. Well, so pitting, he had the biggest, he had something in the beginning of the race that put him down back in the field, and now he's pitting for new hard tires. Here we go. Back on track for the Alpine. Now top 5 not pitted. TRP leader, Liva, XM and DRS, and another one leader and DRS 2. Only 2 drivers turn arts to remember. Well, are gonna stay a little longer than their rivals that started on medium compound tire, the yellow compound tires. The yellow. It is yellow. The other is white. And only Kendrick started on softs, and now with 3 laps all medium for the Kendrick. Billy back, 14 battling with Ng Yang. He's taking the place, and now he's falling the first. Benzo also battling with Torino now. 2.8 in front is his teammate AZ. Trophy wanting maybe surely to trying to help his teammates to gain the last possible time on Benzo. Already the gap is pretty high with 3 seconds, so that's not bad. The Trophy with a penalty has really nothing to lose at this point. We can defend like Prime Minister of Defense Checo Perez, and we are in Mexico, so it's the perfect place to do it. But yeah. Now Benzo with DRS on Trophy. Can he go around the inside or the outside? Gonna be on the inside. It'll be an easy move for Benzo. Trophy not defending that much. A bit buggy on screen. It seems like the game, but still, where there's 2-3 yellow, not looking to be anything serious if we look at the minimap. And lap 11 out, 36. We're coming at the third of the race pretty soon. 1/3 of the race, so yeah, it's pretty lag. But the stream is just the EA lobby, I would say. I don't know, but the stream is going pretty well, so pretty weird. Is he getting the move on that TRP, which TRP still not fitted yet. With the 10 laps, all medium. Same thing for Leo Liebab, but he has some cards. Takes him another one of the still, the two main runners still on track. Another one decided to keep running another lap at least. I think Sam's gonna do that same thing. Extending their stint, I think Hurley wants to try really one stop trophy with the second again. So maybe he wants to try the risky bet of getting a one stop strategy. TRP in the pits. TRP in the pits, decide to pits after 11 laps on the medium tires. Nova 18.5 in the R's, getting the fastest lap of the race. New medium for the Aston Martin is getting back on track. Medium strategy for the moment for TRP. Get back up. With DRS catching. Another 1.3 the gap now. Remember that DRS on the halter strategy, starting on the R tires. Seabull checking penalty. Well, that's really interesting. DRS coming and catching another one. Really interesting. But when yeah, safety car, full safety car. I don't know what's happened, but full safety car is gonna that's gonna help a lot some people. Another one's gonna help him. XM leader a bit for sure. Yeah, but gonna help people at a bit. Yes, that's the top 4. I don't know if people like DRS literally back on the pits also. I think so. Yeah, they're going to the pits. Everyone's going to the pits. DRS going to the pits. XM gonna go. Oh, that's huge, man. That's just for Williams, man. They're turned 4 now. With that, if maybe they not have the not have big enough gap to stay in this position, but everyone's gonna pit another one, and the Astro gonna be out in 1-2. I think they're still 1-2 with that, with waiting on the safety car. I mean, not Williams, but still, they some time for sure pitting in this time, but they're gonna have to do a double stack. Not the best. For sure, they're gonna lose a bit of time. You're lead back in especially, but that's still good for them. Next time is P5, P6 now. Leader is going to be like P7 or 8. Other people are pitting for a second time also. You know, because a good strategy to pit a second time, surely. If you just pit a few laps ago because you don't have elemented tires and I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if you can like go to the end. We'll see what AC's now second year is. Go back and turn. I don't know what's happened with him. AC is second with 4 laps, all R's. The rest with new mediums, and another one with new R's. Already not going to do any one stop now. Another one could try maybe with new R's. Like some also, say before Renzo or Teddy with new R's. Adrian also in Zicario, even T-Bone. But I don't see it happening. Could be wrong. Let's see. We'll see. Okay, just wanted to check something. Good. Sorry for that. I will wait. Safety car will wait to everyone to regroup behind this red Mercedes AMG safety car. Yeah. In the sports, the real Mexico Grand Prix happened last weekend. Was a Grand Prix, pretty special Grand Prix. Bit of chaos, FIA decision that were like, I don't know if it was good or not. They were clearly a controversial subject. Norris winning, they hit the leader championship, 1 point in front. Piastri, Verstappen getting closer, 36 points now gap with him. And Piastri and Norris already missing out on the order, but yeah, in the end it was like Ferguson, Verstappen, VSC did cost him 3 more points. I think he was getting Leclerc. But yeah, I don't know. Penalties wide with Verstappen out in the beginning, maybe Leclerc even maybe it's a penalty at the beginning. Hamilton, I don't know if you Verstappen also maybe. Really weird. Really weird in my opinion. Other sports, pretty much every sports is on at the moment. Like, you have NFL still there, NHL. Tonight, tonight's like 32 teams. The 32 teams of the NHL playing. So, you have everything. Like the Frozen Frenzy, I think like every game is starting in special hour, so you can like watch a bit of every game. Yeah. Apart from that, NBA team is on. Have our players tennis there for sure. The MLS playoffs is there also. Obviously, World Series. Yesterday, 18 innings. That was something. Didn't watch it full. Dodgers and Blue Jays. But I think that was totally hitting Walker's guy. So, I'm just the Canadians, so it's Blue Jays, but it could be still a good World Series in general, even if the Blue Jays don't win. It's a pretty good World Series to watch. Even, no matter who wins, it's just good to watch if you're a neutral MLB fan. Like this, maybe because your Blue Jays fan don't like it, or Dodgers will like it. I don't know. Just as a neutral, like just if you don't stand for any team, it's just good because baseball. Apart from that, other sports maybe what more obscure for me. In Canada, we have CFL, Alouettes. Playoff is starting I think it's this weekend. So we have that also. Now we have a safety car in this lap. We're going to start at the beginning of lap 16 with another one leading that restart AZ in second and DRS in third. Trophy with 8 laps old ours already. We'll see how he's going to manage strategy now. We're really going on to Elvis Steven Nova back to fifth. That safety car, that's interesting. With penalties already to the drivers, but now we'll see on the one when he goes. Oh, big slide! He restart for another one, but he still restart pretty well. But AZ maybe gonna have a shot already at the ending that lead. McLaren, no DRS still, obviously it's only the first lap to restart. Lap 16 out of 36, and the DRS really looking to be very aggressive. Benzo, 11th session, I don't know what that is. Can I invite him back? We'll try if I have him in my friend list. Benzo. Don't seem to be there, Benzo. So we'll just hope he can rejoin with like the normal PlayStation invite in the Star Cup group. All the big boys at the front. Another one leading into still. John behind with Jonah. John making the move. The car is checking penalty now. 3-second penalty. Penalty. 3 seconds for Adjabi also. There you go, with penalties. You can see with penalties and no penalties. Come back to tires. AZ already losing some time on another one. You can have the RF maybe this time until the rest of them been enabled for the moment. But 1 second the gap already with checking penalty. Just for the moment, the rest enabled now at this lap. But yeah, another one already almost getting the gap of up to more than 1 second. So yeah, but now it's coming back with that big straight line with the slipstream available for the McLaren. We'll see. More. Checking penalty, DRS trying to move around the inside. You're gonna stay behind, be patient. Good decision by the Jonah. Trying to get Valencia. Come back to this car. Is now back down to 19. No 3-second penalty. Adjami and Teddy battling for P9. Enemy around the outside, and Teddy around the inside. And a contact now with the Ferrari and the Sauber. But Teddy stays in front of Adjami. Judging to the penalty now. we said before. Leader back up to 8. 210 XM. His teammate at 2 can work together maybe to try to move on Billy. They can put pressure together on the racing bull. It would be interesting strategy for the Britain, for the English team here. Billy still trying to fly and Nova. Time basically qualifying, so he didn't win that. What do we call that? Safety car. He came back to the top, so that's not bad. We're now halfway through this race. 18 out of 36. It's going pretty well for the moment. We got only one safety car, 18 laps, not bad. And some pretty good, some good racing. AC also getting first position. Fergomoto second penalty here. But AZ is now up to the lead in front of the Racing Bull. Very nice move. Very nice move. DRS still trying to fight for that first position. Nova in fourth now, the Blasting Trophy. XM, Billy now separating the two. Williams, XM made the move on the Racing Bull. There we go. DRS on the one. Still there. Still fighting. Courage second. So we're gonna try and move here with DRS back forward now. Another one with the DRS from the inside. Oh, and the wing broken, I think. The car with 10 second and DRS and another one side by side. DRS gonna make the place. Take the move and take the place on another one. I have now a broken front wing and the left hand plate. And DRS gonna try maybe to go on the McLaren, no. But another one with some damage now. Not good for him. Nova now back in the gearbox. XM trying to move on the Trophy Romeo. And middle contact here and Trophy almost losing it. But still there now. Billion leader back wants to follow around the McLaren of Trophy. Follow XM. That is now in the top 5. XM doing a pretty good race at the moment. He's no penalties. He's in top 5 now. He needs to be very consistent and great. Tonight in Mexico, so very nice. The car left. The session is out. First out of this a very evening T-Bone P7, P18 now. Battling with Menzo. That is a big downfall in this race. Cable back down at 19. Puggle Mall also 18. So yeah. Notice the big four, the fantastic four. At the top of the standing, DRS around the outside of AZ, switch back maybe, good defense by AZ. Another one wants to maybe take opportunities from these battles to get back to first position. DRS around the inside of this corner, it's gonna be complicated for the McLaren to defend. DRS gonna take the lead, contact. Another one wants to go around the outside of McLaren. It's K-Cant and not contact with the Alpine Nova in Ghost, but still, we're still good. Is Nova having damage? No, I don't think so. No, it's good. Nova is good. XM 2.5 behind. We're trying to get back in contact with them. Billy is 6. Fuego Mode out, and then again we have a full yellow on track. Is it the safety car? Original safety car. It's a full safety car again. It's a full safety car again. 10 seconds for T-Bone. And they got a collision together. T-Bone fuck them all. I'll get her penalties. It's Nova, 3-3, Billy Adriani, 9, Trophy, 3, Nona, 3, 10, 26, and 30. 26 and 30. And 10 seconds for another one. Damn, God, no way. Into the collision with AZ. Oh, that's bad, man. That's bad luck with the one there. And Kendrick's leading. Oh my God, Kendrick's is back. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Teddy's leading. Oh, they're not pitted. Wah, wah, wah. Womp, womp. Teddy with the broken phone when leading the race now, and then Kendrick in second. Without beating, why not? DRS is now leading with two medium. Alonso also didn't pit, maybe they're gonna pit later on. Easy new article at the end. I think people that have pitted this lap are gonna go to the end. Pretty much obligated. I think they're gonna lose too much time playing again. We'll see. Just wait for everyone to back up behind the safety car with some drivers to wait on. T-Bone is going to make it back in the field in the pit, so we'll have to wait on them. We'll be patient, obviously. We'll be obviously patient. We don't have anything else to do it well. And waiting for time to restart. Waiting for time to restart. Teddy, what's happening with Teddy? What is happening with Teddy? Teddy, what's happening with Teddy? Teddy. Teddy in the pits. Teddy in the pits. Got some more wing damage. More wing damage. More wing damage. Very obvious. Continuing for my boy Teddy, and also he's serving his penalty here. Number 83. Very nice number. Get back on track. There you go. Almost seeing three drivers behind the train. It's trying to bite T-Bone and Teddy. And Kendrick's leading now, like I said, with no pit stop strategy. With the no pit stop strategy. Sorry if I sing, but not a good singer, for sure. Not a good singer, that's obvious, I think. You know. While waiting, it's nice, I think, at least. There's a bit of fun, even if commentating is fun. When there's safety car, it's a bit boring with safety cars. But yeah, the air is thoroughly having a good pace to really get that win again. I don't know what is in the master plan mind of Kendrick's, but we'll see. I'm always impressed by Kendrick's. He's always finding, I don't know, a way to get back up. Even if he started back on purpose, or if he get back qualifying by himself, I don't know. But in start off, he always find a way to get back. You know, that always comes by a legitimate way. Could not fit it, but clearly he's not going to be able to 10 laps all arc set. Not possible. Oh, that. No, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. If he does it, I'm gonna be I don't know what I'm gonna do, but yeah, I don't know. I have new inspiration, but yeah, I should do a big thing if I manage to pull that off. But the rest early with that fresh medium, almost fresh medium set is gonna pretty fast and pass pretty easily. My boy Hendricks know how to defend, but I think just the advantage of tires and even DRS is pretty much equal, even doing better pace than Kendrick, so I'll just see him pass. It's currently this lap. Kendrick's leading the restart. The mastermind Kendrick's leading the restart. Is it gonna be a mastermind restart? Let's see, T-Bone is good by not in the train and I'm waiting for them. That's sad. Womp. Wow wow. Womp womp. Oh. Last quarter now. Kendrick starting the restart. That's not best restart, but you know, we're still there. We're racing again in Mexico. Lap 24 starting. There you go. And Master going to get moved. Down on Kendrick's already on the inside. Kendrick's defending like Minister of Defense Checo Perez. They're staying in front. Just in second still now with Benzo and AJ just behind Benzo. I don't know what he's doing here. He was like back in the field 2 seconds ago. Oh yes, no, because he didn't bid. Okay, now again the battle with Kendrick and DRS. Hendricks keeping it around the inside. Now you have the inside. Billy is out of the session. I don't know what happened with him. Hendricks keeping the lead. Benzo trying to get a pass on DRS, and now they're silent contact. Benzo up to the lead. Hendricks up to back to 2. Back to second. US third, AZ 4, Trophy 5th, Nova 6th, Nova 7, Jordan 8, 9, 8, 10. That's your top 10 here. What's happened here? Something plus position. Oh, and oh, what? See something. I saw something. We're all good. No, Albili retired, but he retired, so yeah. Benzo now leading, like I said, in front of Kendricks and DRS. Orange to the penalty corner cutting. That's pretty sad. Drumming the only one in soft. Slap 25 starting now. DRS enable now for the drivers. Benzo trying to pull off. Behind Nova bidding again. Down to 15. Not looking good for the Alpine. DRS now getting moved on. Kendricks is trying to get moved on Benzo and Benzo not capable of defending like Kendricks was. And DRS now is 30 gone. Can Benzo try and move back? You're gonna have DRS. Kendrick's gonna have maybe no, not even Master have it. I think it's the text result for the 2 first DRS zone. I'm not sure if that's information, but I remember well it's that. Anyway, I think we have 4 DRS. No, I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's not the same. I see. I'm gonna check a penalty again with another penalties again. There you go. 10, 3, 6, 6, 9, 22, 3, 6, 3, 6, 16. And T-Bone is out. T-Bone is now taking to the pit, so not taking to. Oh no, not the pits because you have the safety car again. And yeah. Third safety car in that. Less than the left, is it? So we wait again. Putting the mallet down, putting the controller down on the desk, and we'll wait for the race restart. We're seeing a lot of people pitting on new softs. Jeremy, Jonah, Denny, Benzo, Ori, Trophy, even bidding. Or not, it's just going very slow. He's saying he's in bits, but it's not in bits, he's on track. It's really superb vlog from my boy eSports. And he's now back to the pits. Yes, thank you eSports. Oh, Billy! His race was ruined. I don't know what to say that word. I know what it means, but yeah, ruined by good points. Good points. That said, Billy, I was hoping again for something good. And now I'm gonna cry. No. Going a bit too far here. But yeah. I saw yeah still some good pace. Could have got like top 7 for sure. Pretty sad. Next race. It's like Ferrari, next year's our year. Every time. Yeah, look. I understand that. I also raced. Yeah. sometime. I watch it sometime. Okay, so now we're waiting for one to back up in safety car. Also waiting on a couple of drivers that are pretty much backed up between them, but not really good. Trophy 3 seconds, so the top 8 little bit. Sky Dubai, XM, TRP, and Wu Yang, Leader Liban, on the 1, AZ, DRS, all little bit. And going in top 5 now, that's a pretty good surprise. He has some penalties also. He has 6 penalties, that's pretty big. Kendrick's now up to P9 with fresh medium tires. That's looking good for Kendricks. I think this one should be the restart at the beginning lap 29, maybe. We'll see. I'm always again talking a bit through the nose. Not fighting. I'm still sick. It's been a while since I'm sick. I can't do anything about it for very much. Just wait, this will be this lap. I was expecting it. This will be this lap. One will be this lap. 3 laps, 3 drivers only remaining. I'll just go get some water and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. And Teddy pitted again for new soft this time. I'll drink a bit of my water. Not drinking alcohol on stream like T-Bone does. I'm drinking water because I want to be healthy. Oh, it's just a joke? Or not, I don't know. I don't have the information. I don't have the information of what Timo does. While it's commentating. Whatever. Let's just guard this lap. In this lap, DRS. Gonna lead that to restart in front of AZ. Another one. They don't have penalties. It's only that Wu Yang with penalties. I don't know how leader is P4, but he's P4. I don't know how to is P5. I don't know how TRP is P6. And now Sky is 8 and Alcandrix is 9. But it's important is that they are there and the air is getting back this race on. Lap 29 out of 36, and we are racing with 15 driver left, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Here's a good restart still with BZ tires, 8 laps old, with AZ 8 laps old R's, and under one 8 laps old R's, and literally back 8 laps old R's. And yeah, same thing for everyone at this point. We'll see 8 times the gap between AZ and DRS, 8 times the gap between the other one and AZ. Very close here. Sorry if I talked a bit loud in the last portion. And Kendrick's getting everyone. He's passing everyone. He's now up to 5th already. After less than the lap. After the restart, Kendrick's up to 5th. Kendrick's on the remontada. Kendrick's is on fire. He's on fire. Flash on first. I don't think it's a good idea to. Well, okay, what is this? EA Sports, please. Please, EA Sports, please. Please, EA Sports. Do an effort. You don't have any. You don't even have 4 tires on this fucking on his car. Like what? What? Please, EA Sports. Please, we'll pay freaking $90 a game for that. Or 3 tires on a Mercedes car. $90 for that? Seriously? Hell no. That's that's wild, man. That's wild. $9 for spectator mode. That shows that is pretty buggy, and that shows a 4-wheel car. Nice. Never saw that. Thank you, EA Sports. Doing some laggy game. That's FC, FIFA, F1, NHL, Madden, everything. Already played everything. But Madden, I'm not playing too much Madden yet. Everything is buggy. Anyway. Canvas 18376 is on fire. Okay, I have to stop. But to put you another one, we'll see if we can catch that top 3 here before the end of the race. X7 literally back starting position. Maybe they can try to help each other to maybe defend on Adriami, but Adriami has some soft tires on, fresh shot, 5 laps only old. But maybe they're gonna be dead for the end of the race. We'll see how they're gonna feel for the Ferrari. But clearly, at the beginning, just if they have equal tires, I think you have more pace than these 2 guys in front of him. The leader getting 3-second penalties on helping, but Adriami already had, I think, 6. Well, yeah, he really only 3 now, and now he has 6. I had to say it, so he gets 6 seconds. Okay, I'm jinxing Adriami. I'm the commentator jinxer, professional jinxer, professional commentator and jinxer. Yeah, that's pretty good. I feel like, and I just put back tires because we don't care about silly penalties. 28 seconds trophy. Nice. We saw 26 early on T-Bone, now 28 on the trophy. Everything is going well. And another one just passed AZ, which is not broken from me now. Everything is working, but Kendrick is not catching with still his 3-tire car. With 3 tires is a bit complicated to catch. He's not like with Hamilton 2020. You know, but that's Silverstone, you know. Yeah. Mercedes, fix your car. You have only 3 tires. And you expect Kendricks to win. Now 1.6 now. It'll be funny if he wins the race and I can say like, yeah, oh my god, he wins on 3 tires. Funny. That would be funny. Trophy 3 seconds again. That's getting the total up to over 30 seconds. Yay! 7 stops, steady, damn god. It was so much fun this race. I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm being as serious as usually, as usual. But maybe it's better to be more. I don't know. You have to tell me. I also take it easy, and you know, we're here to enjoy that race and have a bit of fun. You know, it's 9:22 p.m. EST. It's 1 a.m. in in UK and in Europe. It's Tuesday. We just want to have a bit of fun. The contract. You came here, watch a F1 race. You're having a moment, you're not thinking about anything else. No. Just perfect. It's mwah. You know. Yeah. I mean, it's fun. Maybe you don't like my voice, but if you don't like my voice, I think you're not there after after more than an hour at time on stream. And another one in DRS battling. Another one is pretty aggressive, but remember that you have a penalty, 3 seconds. So if he passes DRS, he gotta pass DRS right now. But can DRS try to move? Can try to take back his position? He don't. But now another one had to get a 3-second gap to his position, and now it's looking to be like. I don't know what's happening. Maybe there's a problem with the streamer. Or maybe just my cell phone. I'm not sure about it. Not sure about it. I'm gonna get back to the stream. Okay, that's what it was. Well, there's my iPhone 13 mini. That's what I like it. Lap 34 still starting. Lap 35 now. Penultimate lap of this race. Another one leading. A 1.6 the gap and looking faster than DRS. Ours would at this point of the race fairly faster than mediums. 14 laps. Old Orange is faster than 14 laps. Old Medium at the AZ. They're gonna move on DRS. Can AZ maybe it's gonna be M2 that's gonna win this race in the end. Gonna be a race. AC, another one. Can he pull a 3-second gap? Can he do a miracle? Or maybe AC gonna take a penalty. DRS in the end gonna win that race. Kendrick clearly not have the pace, even with 5 laps. Fresher tires. Edwin is out. 13 lap drivers left. Only Teddy also retired a little earlier in the session. Renzo in 13. Jonathan even did the points. Already at P10. And the moment Ajam is 8. And now getting back. Talking fast. We're still Kendricks with only 3 tires on his car. That's incredible. We're coming to the end of this race with 1 lap almost only remaining. And some people are not liking that I talk fast because they're leaving the stream. But I don't mind. I'm still talking fast. I'm still being not understandable. But I don't mind. 12 drivers left. Final lap of this race here in Mexico. There you go. 1.7 to get with the AC, another one and another one. It's gonna be very complicated if he wants to make the gap between the two. Sector 1 yellow. It's the Aston, I think, of not TRP. It was Flip Benzo that already retired in this race. But 2.1 now the gap. 2.1, 2.2. Can it get higher? Can it get higher? Can it get higher? 2.3, 2.2, 2.219, 2.1, 2.3. I'm seeing every change that is possible. 2.4, 2.5 almost. Can he do it? It's still the slow section to make the difference. 2.5. 2.5. And we left. 2.5 still. 2.6. 2.5. But no, it's gonna be. That's gonna be enough. AZOZ is gonna win this race with the penalty of another one. AZ winning in Mexico. In 1 second, DRS completing the podium in 3rd. And Kendricks getting 4th. XM with the 5th position. TRP finishing 6th. That's pretty nice for TRP here. Leader 7, Orbit 8, Trophy 9. Or, I don't know. And Skydoo Bike in the top 10 also. So in the end, that's it. That's the first win of the season for AZ. Hosey. And we're gonna note that the 3 drivers hurt in the back. AZ, Hendricks, and my boy ERS Maestro. All finished in the top 4, and 2 of them finished on the podium, and 1 of them wins that race. And that's AZ in that McLaren. Pepper your car, pepper your rules, pepper your everything here in Mexico. At least they're not booing like they booed on Lando Norris in real life. But anyways, that's your podium. And we'll go to a party because why not, you know? Because T-Bone is there. T-Bone is the manager of the league, so if you invite me to a party, I have to join because if I'm going to be fired, obviously not. We'll judge still. T-Bone.
Oh, man. I'm just getting the top 3 in here to the interview room.
Sure.
So, yeah, carry on for a second.
Yeah, so race finished. We can have some interviews here with the top 3. AZ already in there. We have another one, and DRS is, we're going to try to get them in. And you can see the remaining of the standings, but it's cut, so yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I'm just getting some of them in here now. Here, another one. Put on that hat that says P2. Just sit down.
What does Seb do? Let me pick that shit up and go get the P1. You know what I'm saying?
You could pick one of these grid girls here. You could use one of them. You got 5 minutes. It's more than enough time for you. We'll get Skeeter Bike in here. Skeeter Bike in here. All right, Gabachow, is it okay if have you done the breakdown here? Can I say a few words? First off, I am sick and tired of this league. Every time I race here, I get taken out. This is bullshit. This is terrible. I don't know who's running the place, but this is the worst league I've ever raced in. I'll never be back. Fuck this league. Anyways, no, in all honesty, man, shout out, first of all, to Gabachow, killing it all the time on commentary. We're blessed and lucky to have him. Considering how craptacular this grid is, we have great commentary. That being said, man, Tier 3 Star Cup. In my absence, I've been away for a couple months. Kendricks, another one. Teddy, a bunch of guys just been picked it up. Just have grown the league. I don't even know half the guys here anymore, and I love that. It's incredible. Shout out to Chenzo, all the stewards, Jordan Too Wavy. That being said, I know everyone wants to hear about my race. Yeah. We've invited some of the guys in here, Gabachow. I don't know if you want questions or split the questions, but just in here, I think we should start with Skeeter Bike. Sure. Just remarkable, inspirational, this guy, what he's able to accomplish at the age he is. He's so old, you know, when I told him to act his age, he died. So he's a great guy, man. Skeeter Bike, I think that's a good one. I think he finished 9th or 10th, man.
Yeah.
And
P8, Mr. Bone.
Oh.
P8. He's the only driver in our league to ever win in 3 different centuries, which is just a remarkable feat. A remarkable feat. Skeeter Bike, quick word, and as well, we would love for you to thank your sponsors. List them all off.
Well, of course. Thank you, of course, to all my sponsors for letting me get here tonight and taking care of me. That's Wolverine Sports Club in Detroit. We got Bell helmets on this year. We got V13 clothing. We got Motul lubricants on our chains. All good. Check them out, boys.
Yep. And you think we're kidding, folks? That's all real shit right there. Skeeter Bike, highly decorated athlete in the biking, rowing, skiing, and rotary community. Quick, a couple words on your race today, man. It's never looking good for you. Then by the end, you're always there, man. You want to talk about that one and your affinity for Mexico and Cancun in particular?
Well, I left a lot of memories in Cancun, and by that I mean sperm. But yeah, and you just got to grind it out, whether it's Cancun or a race. Just stick it out to the end. Don't pull out. and you'll be fine.
Never, man. And you know, with basketball, a lot of guys have a pull-up jumper. Skeeter Bike has perfected that pull-out jumper. And one thing about Skeeter Bike, guys, that I think it's important to know, he's like obviously such a fucking legend, and we love having you around, Skeeter. So thank you for your patronage, big system, my friend.
You're quite welcome.
Unbelievable. All right, to the next driver, Gabachow, you could handle that one.
Now, Kendrick's P4. So what was that race? Are you in the back?
Wait. And also, what happened on lap 1, dude, when you got hit by another car?
Yeah, he was hit.
He was hit.
I had an incredible start, and then I found myself backwards.
Don't say it was my fault, dude.
It was a hectic start, and there was cars everywhere, and I was just trying to survive. I don't think it was anyone's fault.
Diplomatic.
Just got lucky, and safety cars come out aplenty, and had a chance to just recoup and recharge and try to get back through. It seemed like there was a lot of craziness going on, like people getting a little too carried away racing each other and not worried about the leaders.
Yeah. Kendricks, you danced around a question like a politician, my friend. I want to know, like, do you think it was my fault on that turn 1? Do you think it was my fault on the turn 1 accident? Because I heard a thud, then I saw a car flying, and my screen said collision with Kendricks. So you can be honest, bro. You know, you could throw me under the bus.
I think we each took the corner at a very different trajectory, and we just met in the middle.
This guy, man, he's so polite.
I wasn't expecting you. No, it's all good. I mean, I come back
at a different trajectory. Where you took it at 45 degrees, I took it at 90.
Yeah, something like that. 2 into 1 just did not work.
Gabachow, any questions for Kendrick? Sorry, Kendrick.
It's all good.
Overall, because Ray said I think he continued to extend his lead, so it was perfect, I think.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah, for sure.
Kendricks, any other thoughts on the race? And in particular, I just want to thank you, as I already did, for what you've done for the league. You've grown it, you've run it, along with Teddy, another one, but not. So yeah, thanks, and just thoughts on your adminning this league. You've kind of carried the torch, bro. Like, not only do you not need me, you're better off without me. So
no, we like having you. It's been fun. It's been eye-opening to see like how much work actually goes into it, and how much a simple thing like paying attention to the check-in can make the life easier of the guys that are running it. So like it'll make me be more attentive for my other leagues, and I don't know. I like it. I'd like to keep on helping. This will probably be my last season. Actually, I know this will be my last season.
Where?
Which brings a tear to my eye, but.
Where? Just in this Star Cup or every league?
Just for Star Cup, I think, yeah.
Well, hopefully you'll still run.
Pass the torch.
Oh, man. Okay, well, we'll keep passing that torch, Kendricks, and I'm happy that you could kind of see how it's not a lot of work. I'm not going to sit here and say it's like a lot of work, like the admin. It just can be annoying and frustrating sometimes, and it's definitely keeping my therapist in business. So, shout out to Kendricks, man.
Thanks, brother.
You're a gem, bro. Next up, we are going to go to... We have to interview fucking DRS, Mike. Every time. You do this one, Gabachow.
Sure, DRS.
I don't like the guy, to be honest.
Already on another game. What it was podium today. Sorry, on the back again. Reserving Star Cup. How was the race?
It was good. Shout out to my haters, T-Bone. And
what did he say? What did he say? My elders.
Oh yeah, elders. I should say elders or haters. One of the two works either way.
That's not nice, dude. I told you I have a Bible autographed by Jesus, but I'm not the one who got him to sign it.
Yeah, I know you were at the Last Supper, but that was definitely wasn't your Last Supper. I know.
Oh, I didn't eat too much. I was making a lot of trips to the bathroom, if you know what I mean.
But yeah, that was a good race. I enjoyed it. I forgot to change my tire strategy to having 2 hard tires because the hards are like way superior at this track. That's why I was able to come from last all the way up to second before the safety car came out. But yeah, overall good race. I enjoyed it. Racing with another one and Hazy there. I just didn't have the tires to keep up with them at the end.
Yeah, for sure. Medium use are a bit is a bit more difficult than use arts. Anyway.
Any other questions for Maestro? Oh, yeah, we got one more question for Maestro.
Okay.
Hey, DRS Maestro.
Uh-huh.
Why are you gay? No, I'm kidding. In all honesty, bro, pleasure to have you as always. Thank you for being
it's
diplomatic.
fun to race in StarCup. It's
Your etiquette is Connecticut, and I don't know what else to say, bro.
It just helps me practicing something to stream on Tuesdays.
Absolutely.
But it's fun. Bro. I always try to race everybody clean and just have fun.
Beautiful. And shout out to all the DRS fans on TikTok, stream, Twitch. Send him a $5 super chat. He'll show you his titties. You know the rules, folks.
That's true.
Okay. Next up, we're going to go to the P2 right here. Mr. the Kid from Philly. But cheers for the Dodgers. Another one. And in all honesty, he's a buddy of mine, and I'm happy to see him competing at this level again, along with his good buddy, Hazy Ozzy. Another one, talk about this race, the unfortunate event of the second penalty popping up like a pimple on prom night.
I mean, the pace was clearly there. You know what I mean? Not the car's fault. I'm just shit. You know, it's the driver. I gave myself a 10-second, broke my wing with nobody around, and it was rough. It was rough. The 3-second. I mean, it was going to happen eventually, but I knew the car had the pace, and I ain't doing enough. It was on me.
Well, look, another one. You know, here at the world famous T-Bone F1 and Gabachow YouTube, we have some hard hitting questions, bro. And I'm going to ask you something a little deeper. When we first met, so I'm just going to fucking call a spade here. You were one of the best drivers, always in the top of the pack. Then for a while here, you've kind of faded away into oblivion. And I don't think it's a lack of skill. I've always just kind of said, maybe with you and Spenny, it's just like a lack of interest to some extent. And what that might be. But lately, it seems like you've kind of turned back the clock and found something. Does that have to, what do you attribute that to, bro? And I'm just being bluntly honest. I think we would agree that most races you should be P10 any race you're in. So,
I mean, it's just, didn't adapt well enough to the new game. It doesn't suit me and my driving style. You know what I mean? Like changing regulations, it doesn't always suit the best drivers at that time, So I'm just adjusting. With every race, I find something new out there faster, so I apply that immediately. And yeah, I've gotten faster because of it. I save tires better now because of it. So yeah, everything works out.
And I see a lot of parallels with you and Hazy Ozzy. Both of you made a little jump with the new game. You want to talk about how maybe you feel better on the new game, and that applies to Hazy too?
I mean, iron sharpens iron,
Yes.
Diamonds form under pressure. So it's like me and him always around each other during the race, you know what I mean? Battling or
drivers competing against better drivers as well.
Yeah, so it's just us trying to, do the best we can. And you know what I'm saying? It just so happens that we're boys and we around each other on track, so it makes us better because of it.
Absolutely, man. You guys both great guys, and iron sharpens iron. Favorite phrases, man. I love that. So respect to you, another one, and thank you for your help, and not only this league, Special Cup, your league, and all that, bro. You're an asset and a pillar to our community, my friend. Thank you.
I'll do what I can, man. Hey, shout out to Gabby, man, because I be checking them streams out every time. He is great comms.
We're so lucky to have Gabachow, man, and I thought about it today, like. He does commentary for us every weekend. Like, he never even races, but I always make sure he knows he's more than welcome to join any race he wants with us, Gabachow. It just seems like he prefers this.
Last thing, shout out to my boy who ended up winning the race. Obviously not on track because I was faster. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got it. Can't hate. I'll swing it over to him, you know what I'm saying?
Well, either way, bro, you guys are both two of my good boys, and I'm very happy to see you won too. Hazy, bro, you won that race. Thoughts on that one, bro?
Yeah. I'll give Nick it. He was probably quicker than me come the end of the race. It didn't help that DRS broke my wing a little bit, but we move on there. You know what I'm saying? But another lap, but Nick probably would have beat me. So yeah, just stayed with him enough to benefit
And
from the
Hazy,
penalty.
I believe you are the longest serving Mushroom Cup member at the moment. Rasta retiring recently. You are a previous. You've won in the Mushroom Cup multiple times, and just like Nick, you're a driver who was top for a while. The league's also gotten better. And how do you feel about the new game, bro, and just the jumps you've made recently?
I wouldn't say any jumps, but yeah, no, just I just play the game. I enjoy it. That's it. That's all it is, really. I don't take it too serious, as everyone should know. Yeah, I just
Good
enjoy
stuff,
racing.
folks.
That's it. You know what I mean? Enjoy racing. Obviously, Mushroom Cup's got a lot better. I don't really mind it, but yeah, it is what it is.
Beautiful. And yeah, man. Again, Jordan doesn't like when I do. Hazy Aussie, fucking fantastic guy. Anyone who knows Hazy knows he's a bro.
Yeah, and just like Nick, man, shout out Gabby, man. The streams,
God,
shout out the
yeah.
streams and doing the commentary.
Thanks, man.
Gabachow, man.
And yourself, Bone, as well. Don't get twisted. You as well.
Absolutely. And I kind of feel bad. Gabachow, I kind of hijacked that. Any questions to the guys here, bro? Sorry, I got excited.
It's perfect.
Yeah, any comments to the drivers? Any final comments? Because
yeah, we're good. It was a very good race, and thanks to everyone that helped organize, and yeah, thanks to the drivers that drove in that race, Mexico. So.
Yeah. Hey, real quick before we go watch the stream, who was your race winner prediction? Because I know you'd be doing that before the races.
I think I didn't do it this time, but yeah, I think if I would have done it, I imagine I would have.
Maestro should have won it.
Yeah,
but he started the back, you know.
All right, guys. Well, I think we'll kind of wrap it up. And just to recap what all these drivers said, wholeheartedly, I want to thank Gabachow on behalf of the whole community for what he does for this league, man. So, Gabachow, thank you so much, bro.
Sure.
And it's a pleasure to be here. Shout out to Kendricks, Teddy, another one. All the guys who've stepped up, Billy, in running the league, XM, DRS, Chenzo. And it's a pleasure to be back and seeing what this kind of grown into, man. And it's a fucking Star Cup, folks. If we haven't met your expectations, we suggest you lower them. We're out.
See you next week.